Hare Krishna. And the audio?
Yes, audio.
Okay, Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We got a bit of a strange lighting, but don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about our strange lighting. We are here, and many of our usual back to basics devotees, they are also here. But they are out on parikrama just now, but we have a treat for you. So Bimal Krishna, we have a treat for you. Dana, we have a treat for you. and
Maybe.
And this is broadcasting to Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook.
Okay, so perhaps our devotees are there on Facebook too just now. But don't worry that we may be only a few online. We are 85 or something like that here in Jagannath Puri. And that's not Vaishnava counting. Vaishnava counting is something like 300, but we're the actual 85, plus actually others who join in. But anyway, so we're going to, I hope, be able to share with you via Seva Rupa some of today's parikrama in special places. And I mention her name and she pops up on the screen. So nice. There we are, a good sign. So first of all, let us begin as we do with an auspicious invocation. And so we can say it together. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sarvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam Sha Om Jnana-timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Anmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Papadebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.
Namo
Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Prasayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gaura Vijay Namaha. Anyway, we should be focused and meaning what we're saying. So we are all a work in progress and trying. Sometimes our autopilot kicks in and we forget really what we're to do. And at least we admit it. We know we've got to improve. So, this is a special edition, and welcome Gangalila Devidasi, welcome Prema Sindhu Prabhu, and we've already welcomed the others. Well, Seva Rupa Devidasi, we mentioned your name, and at that very moment, you popped up on the screen, so that we take as a very good sign. And so we're in Jagannath Puri, we're in a 10-day retreat, having as far as possible, Navadip Chaitanya Saraswati Math of Gurudev and Guru Maharaj programs running with the bonus. What more bonus do we want? But actually with the bonus of being able to visit holy places where Gurudev went, Guru Maharaj went, Srila Saraswati Thakur went, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, where Nityananda went, where an unlimited number of pure associates, eternal associates of Mahaprabhu have been, and we say have been, but their Leela is eternal. And so we understand that the pastimes, they take place constantly, not like a historic event. But still, we have some calendar, we have some idea of years passing by. But just a few moments ago, it was the world was blessed and more by the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his parshads. And those parshads include Srila Gurudev, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. Those eternal associates include Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So the Leela, the current, the benediction, the grace, the magnanimity, the sweetness, everything of Mahaprabhu. That is being carried in the current of the pure devotees' presence and generosity in this world. So I think all of you have been following something of our day-by-day activities. By the way, yesterday afternoon here, we were banned from broadcasting by the speakers. The speakers were Saraswati Devi Dasi and Subhasini Didi. And they said, they humbly, but very insistently, humbly said, please don't broadcast because we feel very self-conscious, but when we can see everybody in front, then we can happily flow. So sorry to say we had a wonderful afternoon program, but we're not able to share it. So sorry that we're not able to share it, but very happy to say, of course, a beautiful afternoon program. And Subhasini being Indian-bodied, but living in Ireland, living in the West, and with our family, Srila Gurudev's disciple, wonderful devotee, actually Indian-bodied. She lives in Ireland, and she is the one who keeps the devotees, or the Irish devotees, connected with each other. And she has South Indian samskar, that like Brahminical kind of samskar mentality, but she's very generous and very broad in her view, and associates and keeps together the devotees of all kinds of nature there in Ireland. Anyway, she had darshan of Lord Jagannath the day before, and so she and Shreyash, a sincere seeker from London who's Indian-bodied, they went into the Jagannath temple. And so Subhasini, yesterday, the two of them, they gave some description, the clearest description I've ever heard of going into the temple, what you see, where you go, where is the Garuda Stamba, which is mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita, etc. So it was very wonderful to go into the Jagannath temple by our ears through their description. And then Saraswati Devi Dasi taking questions, and both of them, and of course giving very sensible and hearty answers. She's very hearty and very honest. Devotees are honest, and hearty, honest answers for the encouragement of us all. But as I say, they prayed and insisted humbly that it's not broadcast, so they weren't feeling self-conscious about cameras, and we had a beautiful time. So today, Seva Rupa is now in the house of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, along with many of the devotees from here. Not quite all, because this morning here is Advaita Acharya's appearance day. It's a very special day. Please read the chapter of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita about the glories of Advaita Acharya, chapter 6 of Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and digest what you can. It is ununderstandable. I mean, we can't put everything in our brain, but very wonderful to let us understand. My goodness, who is Advaita Acharya? By his grace, we have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By his grace, we have the flow of mercy in this modern age. And so today, very special day. And so here in Jagannath Puri, some initiations happening for very sincere seekers. So part of our group, they are here, those who are relatives, etc., and wish to see. A small part of the group are here. The main part of the group are on the parikrama, and they're visiting today Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house, Shweta Ganga, and the appearance place of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and the Jagannath temple from outside. And by the way, from where we are, if we stand up, we can see the domes of the Jagannath temple from here. But you can maybe show them if you can. No, they look a bit far away, right? Oh, you don't want to move. Okay, we better not move our electronic instruments.
But they were quite far also. We cannot.
I know.
Very hard to see with the
on the camera, it looks a long way away. But it's one round of japa and a few seconds. walking to get to the Jagannath temple from where we are, and which is very wonderful, actually. So, yes, so I'm here, like you say, we were there to start the Sankirtan Parikrama that was going to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house, but I'm here to start the back to basics this week. And as I said, oh yes, Sevarup is here. You're going to have a special back to basics, and Sevarupa Devidas is going to be the host from now on, and you can talk with her. I hope she'll be able to hear you, or she can hear because we can see her. And you can talk to her, ask her questions, but she's going to fill you in on where they are, what's happening. And I think she, like, absolutely live. She's she'll can show you some things. You ask her, to show you some things. You talk with each other. It's your opportunity to join the programs that are there. I asked her to stay a little into the back so she doesn't disturb with her speaking, but she's there to share. We are also here to share. I don't have a rhyming word here. To be near. Anyway, we are here to share also. But today, oh, I know where they are exactly. Okay, I have to go, and so does Leela Moy Prabhu. He's the priest assistant. Just see our young priest assistant here. And I'm going to leave you with Sevarupa Devidasi, and I look forward to seeing the recorded version later to see what they've all been up to today. Bancha kalpatarubhishcha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Gurudev ki jai, Jai Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai. So have you made her the host?
Yes, I already did.
Okay. All right. Please excuse me, dear ones. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Dandavad.
Jai Shri Madhusudan Maharaj ki jai. Dandavad everybody, and thank you for bearing with me. And we are now on Parikram. We are at Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. Can everyone hear me okay though? Yes, okay. And the thing is that it says that there's no photography inside, but I'll just mute myself and just show you where I can and maybe the surroundings. They're having a course with Paramananda Prabhu and Keshavananda Prabhu. And so a little bit from the pastimes that they've mentioned is that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had found Mahaprabhu lying unconscious at the Jagannath temple. So I'll walk with you. There's a lot of noise though. If it gets too noisy, I'll just mute myself. But so let me just show you the surrounding and the entrance of the temple. And then I'll walk with you to show you where the Jagannath Puri building is. So, Hare Krishna. And the amazing part here is everybody greets Hare Krishna Dandavad Pranams. Okay, so now we're going through the doorway. So I think this is all, of course, restored, you know. And so this is just the entrance to where the actual house and where they are gathering. And please interrupt, tell me if I need to go slower, faster, any questions that, I can try and research quickly. So, and please, this is just informal. Yeah, and they are all in that area there. Yeah, I don't think we've been around here, but there's so much of Tulsi baby running around. There's some monkeys on the roof. And with me? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Were you able to see that? Bhima Krishna Prabhu and Danake, Ganga Leela, was the internet okay?
It froze a few times, but we were able to see a bit through there, through the hallway. It was good enough.
Okay, great. Well, we have some, one monkey I see on the roof here, eating some prasada most probably. So yeah, here is then, let me just show you around. And okay, there's, yeah, so what they were mentioning, Paramananda Prabhu was saying that Mahaprabhu had found Sarvabhauma had found Mahaprabhu unconscious at the entrance of the Jagannath Puri temple and had carried him all the way to his home and had him here, and he even put a bit of cotton at his nose just to see that he's still conscious, he's still alive, and then brought him back to consciousness. Well, excuse the details, I'm not fully in there. And I think he kept Mahaprabhu here for a while and was also reciting like Vedanta to him. But Mahaprabhu was just, I'm sure you all have heard this pastime before, so please correct me as well. And then he was reciting, and days went by. Mahaprabhu was just silent. And then, so Sarvabhauma, he was the most learned scholar, that there was at that time, apart from Mahaprabhu. And then he was asking Mahaprabhu, "Are you getting what I'm saying? Do you understand?" And so Mahaprabhu was saying, "Yes, I've heard like Siddhanta before." They gave, I think at some point gave so many verses, and he was so dumbstruck because he couldn't understand that this is the Supreme Lord. And although his brother was a devotee of the Lord and had mentioned to him, but he still didn't get it. And because I think Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had the personal blessing from Saraswati Devi. So is that familiar to anybody? That pastime? Are you hearing me okay? Yes, okay, okay. So I was thinking, oh, great, great, great. So let me show you how far the distance is then from here, Sarvabhauma's house, to the Jagannath temple. I'm not going to walk there directly. I'm just going to show you as I walk out how close it is. So let me turn the camera around. Jai Gurudev. Okay, so we back here. There's a roti coming. Hare Krishna. I'll just mute it when there's like a lot of hooting, a lot of road noise. It's so wonderful being here. Look all the Jiva souls. Okay, we're going to the noisy part. I'm just going to mute myself. Okay, Jai, I'm back with you. So we're able to see the domes of the Jagannath temple. Yes, okay, Jai. So we also have planned today to go to um it's Ganga that's here in Puru, and we're also going to Srila Saraswati Thakur's birthplace. So that's very exciting. And Maharaj is having doing some second initiations for the devotees. I think I'm not sure how many, but taking second initiation and then also first initiation right here in Puri Dham. And yeah, how is everybody doing on the other side of the camera? Um, how is Ganga Leela Didi?
Dandavad, Hare Krishna. I'm well. I'm happy
Hare.
to see little bits and pieces. A long time ago, I was in Puri. So it's good
Yes,
to look at the building and the murals and all of that. I was there a long time ago. I was in my 20s and I found a conch shell, and that's right here on my altar.
oh my word.
Yeah.
You found a con like when you went to the ocean.
Yeah, I went to the ocean and I didn't even know that I couldn't go to that temple, but there's another ancient sun temple you can kind of visit even if you're not Indian bodied.
Yeah. Oh wow. How magical is that?
It's nice to go there. It's nice to see the buildings. Thank you for taking us.
No, thank you, thank you. So I might lose a bit of reception there, but if I do, I'll just keep to the area that is more clearer. There's some devotees coming out now. And back in your 20s, and it's look, it's so special to be in this holy dam. Here's someone familiar, Darwin Prabhu, coming in the shadows. And yeah, everything is so, I'm sure, like you all know, is touching everything with our hearts and trying to see through Gurudev's consciousness. And the environment is, yeah, it's so like not vast, yes, but there's so much happening in the environment. It's purifying is definitely one of them. But mercy, everything is coming to you at once, right? Yeah, but still so gentle. Yeah. And Donna Kay, we're missing you. And thank you for joining all the meetings, and also Nazar. Yeah. And I know you are all experiencing this through the online that Shama Priya's streaming, and which is so beautiful. And she's doing such a great seva, and everyone is feeling so nourished. Let me just see. Maybe we can take you in. I won't put the camera, my microphone on. Do you think we can take the camera in?
I don't know where I expecting to go, like to the next place.
Oh, they.
If you want, of course.
Okay, maybe I'll take you in quickly, and because okay, so let's try and do that. Hare Krishna. I'm gonna turn my camera. Is that a sign from the and like no, don't bring the camera in. But there's all the devotees. I think they're getting ready to, yes, move to the um, next pilgrimage site. Some devotees receiving prashadam. And you can join us for kirtan. So that's only some of the pilgrims. Hare Krishna. And some more are coming out. There's most of the devotees are. And so we're going to follow. And I'll break to also maybe let you express how all of you are experiencing it and feeling and yeah. And maybe we can see if any of the pilgrims have a chance to share with us too. And sound wise, transmission wise, everyone's still, is it still good? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm just following behind them and trying to keep to one side of the road. Okay, so as I understand, we're making our way to, oh yes, I'm sure I'm not saying it properly, but it's the Ganga that is here at Puri, right? So I'll give you some glimpses of that. I'll turn the camera around. Jai, Dadi Maharaj, sprinkle some Ganga on us. Jai. You're on back to Bhakta basics.
Dhanyawad everyone. I couldn't believe, like, I feel like now in a dream. Sending Dhanyawad to everyone. Yeah, happy to, very happy and grateful to be here. Thank Gurudev.
Hi, Gurudev. Okay. Yes, so I think we might sing a few bhajans, kirtans here. Let me go to a spot where I can engage more with you. And tell me what you have to do. So, Bimal Krishna Prabhu, Ishta Devika Didi, you are residents of the Dham, if I could say it. Yes, you've been to these holy places before, and you have some pastimes you'd like to share, some advices. Would you like me to just follow? You want to do some kirtan? Oh, did
Dandavad, Didi.
Hare
We can hear you. It kind of it cuts in and out a little bit, but we can hear you fine. It's just
Oh,
beautiful to see everything there. I was there 20 years ago, roughly, and it's changed a lot. Even Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's home has changed quite a bit. When I went, there was nobody there, and some of the walls were torn down, like kind of rubble and stuff. So it's definitely changed a lot. But anyway, we're just monkeys on the wall. We're just happy to see the devotees and what's going on, and we want you to obviously be able to engage with everything that's going on. So we're definitely happy to just watch whatever you're happy to share. This is beautiful. It's been
Oh,
really sweet. So
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. Our Dandavats to you and all of the beautiful ladies here. And
so I'm going to maybe on with the program. I see they're moving along, and I'll turn my camera around. And, Jai, thank you. So just moving up. Hare Krishna. Beautiful. And I can imagine so much has changed. This is my first time here at the Holy Dham in India. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jai Jagannath.
জয় জগন্নাথ।
Jai Jagannath.
ଆସୁଥିବା ସମସ୍ତ ଯାତ୍ରୀମାନଙ୍କୁ ନିବେଦନ କ୍ଷେତ୍ର ଗଙ୍ଗାରେ କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ବ୍ୟବହାର
And yesterday we got to go to the ocean with Maharaj, where Mahaprabhu had his pastimes like Krishna, Kamala Devi, Kamala Sundari. So now I think we're making our way. Hare Krishna. Making our way to Saraswati Thakur's home, birthplace. So here we're gonna go through the streets of Puri. Sorry. Hare Krishna.
Oh, sorry. You tried to grab my pen. Hey. Sorry to grab my pen.
Ramana. Rupa Prabhu's having,
Larry, try again.
yeah, pastimes with the local boss, playing with the monkeys. Rupa beyond back but the basics. Trying to say something.
Oh, it's just amazing. It's been lightning and so many sweet memories. And experiencing, connecting Krishna in my heart. Yes.
Sorry for the scooters and the sounds and the, yeah, like everyone was saying, yeah, this is India. Yeah, drums are gonna feeling it. So let me mute you and then, but I'll put my camera. Oh, guess what? We're first going to Jagannath. Okay, let's go take darshan of Jagannath and Lord Baladev and Subhadra. Let's go with the local, not even there. Jai Jagannath. Yes, our Sri Chaitanya Oh yeah. Basics first. How's everyone still doing? Great. Okay, gonna catch up with everyone now. And we're gonna circumambulate the Jagannath temple. I'm sure you also saw online, we had a class with Maharaj. The second day we came to receive darshan, and Maharaj was saying, when you see the flag of the Jagannath temple, that's the main building, the highest flag, then that's non-different from receiving darshan of Lord Jagannath. And we had such a lovely, as Maharaj had said, by Subhasini Didi and Shriyesh Prabhu, who had personal, like they went into the Jagannath temple, and the queues and the lines, I think they left at something like 3:30 in the morning and queued to receive darshan and for Mangal Aarti. Jagannath. And oh yes, wow, that's the plan. Jai Jagannath. Look at the queues there. We came really early on the one morning, and it wasn't this many. So many pilgrims. Oh, and here is Patita Pavan. I think this is the entrance. Where it's the right. Okay, I'm still your house. Everyone's still surviving. Yay! So much mercy. Okay, let's continue. Now I think we're going to Saraswati, Bhagavan, Pakistan, place. So just shout if we're running out of time, but I think we have about till we have till 10:30. Yes. Okay. Continue with our parikram. Hare Krishna. Okay, some sounds of India, at least you can feel you on the parikram. Otherwise, it's just like going to be a silent parikram. And earlier, Udaran, Prabhu and myself were just waiting for this, what is this, for some equipment for the Zoom, and we lost our group. And to try and find where they are, my goodness, it was like going around a little bit in circles and forth, but and every time you think, oh, I heard some kirtan, it was a different temple. But I've also heard of some devotees that have lost out during the Jagannath party and managed to find them with a kirtan. The special kirtan from Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Bhakti. But this is the exact road Maharaj says is what the chariots go on. So, Jai Jagannath. So we are actually walking on the road that the chariots every year that Lord Jagannath, Lady Subhadra, and Balaram all go through to the Gundicha temple on this road. Amazing, right? Amazing. So many people, and they're all in harmony. So any of the devotees, would you like to share anything on your side, or you happy? Just come on the parikram. Any
Dr. Kumar Das, Edward Bapam. Dr. Kumar Das, Edward Bapam.
is our connection still good? Is it a bit choppy? It's still good. Okay, all right, the parikram. Oh, and it's like I froze there. Okay. No, from Italy, but from France. Hare Krishna. I'm everybody's faces. I just glowing. When you perform one did back the basics, and Om Prakash. And Rupandura Prabhu, you heard me saying earlier that he was having a pastime, a leela with the local monkeys here, tried to take a photo, and the monkey went to snatch his phone from him. And I'm sure you all also have heard the pastime of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Bhagavan Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And when it was Radh Yatra and the chariots. Okay. And Lord Jagannath's chariot was going to the street, and it stopped at Bhagavan Bhaktisiddhanta's home when he was a baby. And I think it stopped there for a few days. But we'll hear that pastime either on the recording or on the BBC by Parmananda Prabhu and Keshavananda Prabhu. And one of the garlands from the Lord Jagannath fell onto Srila Bhagavan Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Okay. So you take the birthplace of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Swami Thakur. I'm sure this is much easier for your ears. Oh, there again, no photography. But yeah, okay. Die. How was that experience? Bringing back a lot of nostalgia from the Holy Dom. At least you didn't, Zoom couldn't transmit any smells through or any of the heat. Yeah, but all very transcendental. And Dana, yes, you are also fondly remembered. And I think, yeah, we're all waiting for our turn to be able to come to the holy place. Any comments from anybody? How's everything with you, Bimal Krishna Prabhu and Ishtadev Didi?
Didi, everything is great. Thank you so much for doing this. I know the class is about the end. I just wanted to say, Sevarupa Devi Dasi Ki Jai. Thank you so much for taking us around and showing us. It's really sweet. I know it's getting close, so you should probably go join the crew. I'm sure they'll be live streaming. But thank you so much, and my dandavats to you. Jai Srila Bhakti Sunar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Ranjan Madhusudan Maharaj ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. And my dandavats to you all. Thank you so much, Didi.
Oh, thank you all. And I'll just turn my camera and leave you all with the last view that everyone's paying obeisances. And here we're gonna go in. And to all of you, you all are fondly remembered and you are here with us. So Jai to all of you too. Jai, thank you. Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Madhusudan Maharaj. Hare Krishna.